In other news now, New Orleans police are investigating two separate fatal shootings this morning that happened just minutes apart. One was in the 7th Ward near the intersection of Touro and Abundance. The other happened in the Carrollton area in the 1700 block of Eagle Street. Katie Steiner is following this story for us this afternoon and has more on these two fatal shootings.
Hey, Eric, yeah, two different murders, and they were pretty close together. So the first one was right here in the 7th Ward, and then the second one was across town near Carrollton Avenue. And what's interesting is they came in really close together. So NOPD first got the call at 8 o'clock for that shooting, and then for the second call, 8:19, so just within 20 minutes of each other. So let's talk about the shooting, the first one, the one that happened at 8 o'clock, or at least that's when the NOPD got the call. So this one was on Touro and Abundance, and when NOPD got there, they found a 44-year-old man lying dead in the driveway. Someone had shot him multiple times in the body. So then 20 minutes later, the NOPD called about another shooting, this one off of Carrollton. So this one is in the 1700 block of Eagle Street. When officers got there, they found a man with a gunshot wound to the head. The victim was also there, dead. We know that the man lives in the neighborhood. Now, NOPD is investigating both murders. If you know anything about either shooting, please call Crime Stoppers at 822-1111. Eric?